Ramblin' Moto. I gave the bike a very quick wash after riding in the rain yesterday.
He was riding dirty!
There's this thing with my speed sensor. I called the dealer back today after I made one of my videos and asked if they could tell me what exactly was rubbing against what. And the mechanic who had worked on it, that tech, now he was speaking through the guy who works the service desk. Friendly guys, but he said that it was too close to the tone wheel. Is that the name of the part? And when I asked why, they basically said they weren't sure, but it would be right when they released it to me. And when one of the guys on the forums gave me a manual and a manual screenshot and some info, so I asked about the shims being in the right place, and they said they agreed and said, yeah, that's probably what it is. And they submitted it to Polaris. I asked them if it was unsafe to ride, and they said no. Some of you have said my ABS light should be on all the time, and then that would mean the ABS lights are not working. I'm sorry, the ABS brakes, not the light. But it's not on, as you can see. Now, I haven't tested the ABS brakes. You know, that's all I can do at this point. I'm always cautiously optimistic Polaris will do the right thing here. I don't know what they're going to do on this gas cap. I don't know why that seal, I don't know if gas bounced up in there and filled that, what's the word I'm looking for, like the O-ring, if there is one. I pulled the cap off to look at it. I can't tell if it looks fatter than normal. You know, I know that they said when they submitted it to Polaris, they weren't sure they could get a whole cap versus the seal. Seal, I don't know if that's like a fat O-ring or some other part they call it. Speed sensor, from what I've pieced together from all the comments people gave me on the forums, that's not something that I've done or wear and tear. It just shouldn't happen. And they were surmising that you know, the brakes, the bolts, people online were suggesting that maybe the bolts were not fully tightened by the manufacturer or during dealer setup. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask about when I take the bike in, whenever they do this work, one of the guys in the comments said, you know, they really should be checking the wheel. If it's been rubbing up against that thing, there could be metal shavings and it could be damaged. So I will be doing that. Second guessing whether to be riding the bike, honestly, but I've seen no error messages. Now, the guy that works on my bike from time to time, not a dealer, he reminded me that one time when I brought my bike to him to do some lights or something totally unrelated, I had mentioned to him that the ABS light was staying on and that I hadn't done anything to it or to try to fix it. I hadn't done anything because I was en route to him anyway. And he said it was raining, by the way, the day I was driving it over there. And he said he washed it off because it looked dirty, and then it worked perfect when he took it on the test ride. And I've never had another issue since then. That's the only thing in this general topic that has been popped up like this. But you know, I've been on long rides with this and never had any error messages around the ABS light again. The odometer seems to be progressing as it should.